Well, I know this one may seem unexpected, but we're doing a little extra stream. It's kind of like a makeup compared to how I had to cancel things this week due to a lot of personal stuff. Don't want to really elaborate into it, but things are fine. Just kind of one of those weeks. And I need to take time to myself, but today I kind of want to just stream a little bit of this golden rotation Salmon Run, because these things happen once every few months. So I just figured, you know what? I want to talk about some of the Splatoon news. I need to test some stuff with the newer version of OBS, because right now there's a beta build of OBS 30. That's a lot of updates. I just want to see how this works, and I figured, you know, best way to do it, just jump into the deep end, actually, you know, stream with the said software, so that's what I'm doing. So we're going to be playing some of that golden rotation, talk about some of the news that happened this week with Splatoon, because there's a lot of news, which makes sense. The new season's literally around the corner, but there's more to it than just the season stuff. So I'm going to jump in, and before we start, I also want to mention something. You guys will be seeing this going forward. This said layout, say goodbye to this, because we're never going to be using this going forward anymore. Instead, using that. It's a simple little thing, but having the banner stuff, to go back to the old one real quick, having this stuff above the game feed over here, it's not really a thing I can use in other templates, for one. So that's a problem. Two, if I update any of these social handles in the future, then that's a lot more work, and it's just not really needed. It's a little redundant. And I wanted to keep the style, so now we got the little name tag here, which is good, because if I go over to the 4x3 feed, hey look, it's still there. In the past, I couldn't use this, because it just didn't fit. So at least this week, when I haven't been able to work on stuff, I was able to do some behind the scenes tweaking. Now let's go back to the 16:9 feed, because who's going to play a 16:9 game in 4x3? That's cursed. Speaking of cursed, hi.
What?
Yeah, don't worry about it. How are we doing?
I'm doing alright. How are you doing?
I'm doing alright. Coming a little quiet on my end. I might just turn you up a little bit.
Well, I changed my mics to Amber sitting with me on the couch, so.
Where is... There you go. A Discord profile. I'm just gonna hit you until you're at the top of the meter because of that. Tells me I probably need to put it to 200.
Don't hit me.
Nah, someone else can do that. I physically cannot. We can change that one day, but today's not the day.
It's not the day, but maybe someday. My internet's been kind of going a little bit weird today, so I hope I don't go robo too much today.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully not. Hey, refund. Nice. I figured as much if I'm getting an emote. It's like, I have them all outside of the table turf stuff, which the only way you get that is by, you know, table turf. Well, that means that I'm going to be getting my season tags here soon, because technically also, I'm going to be free of this, monthly challenge starts in 3 hours. So, I know what I'm doing tomorrow. Video, my favorite.
You're in content prison, my friend.
Always have been. Always have been. Did I ever buy that thing? Yes, I can't remember if I bought this, like, one thing I was going to upgrade up. I don't think I had enough money, so it didn't matter. Also, it doesn't matter. It was a thing I don't use much, now thinking about it. After I check all of this, I'll see if I upgrade those said glasses. Well, let me just buy all your... Can I have, you know, 8 more small crates, please? Thank you. What am I going to do with these? I don't know. I'm just hoping for a refund one day. Realize I should probably also start your feed, because you're like, wait, what about boxes? Like, hey, don't worry about it.
What the?
No, okay, I did not buy them.
I don't know, man.
What? Oh my God. She loaded up her lobby. The first thing she sees is a post that says, "I'm not paying my child support."
Classic Splatoon. Post that makes 0 sense because, haha, funny. I don't know, man. Alright, there you go. Dailies are done, so now I'm ready to go to work. We'll play this for probably, say, like, 3 hours at most, because that challenge, like I said, I'll be doing it on my own time. I'm not going past midnight.
Plus, just like, I got to go to work at midnight.
Technically, I'm not wrong. But, no, I gotta record that tomorrow. I always do those as local recordings. I think, like, the one exception I had with those challenge videos was that very first one. because I streamed it, so I just took that stream out and just made its own dedicated video. Which kind of also what had the format continue going forward, just made it easier too.
Go get my game book for the day for
If I remember correctly, at least from what I can tell from my seed, I think this is like 89K on payouts. Like, it's a good amount of money today. There's two 1,600 capsules in here and one that was 32.
Oh boy, I got my food ticket.
Yeah, 89K. At least that's what I can get. I don't know if it'd be the same for everyone's seed, so to say, but I think rewards are usually about the same. Usually.
I like one of these hats in the shop is literally called backwards cap.
Yep, which won't be backwards for long.
They won't be that weird then for long because the update is going to be like, hey, you can change your hat styles to do that.
Yeah, like, so about that update, right? I mean, this update, it's kind of a weird one because like they're adding a lot and not at the same time. So it's kind of like how this past season was with certain aspects. But, you know, like for another season update, I think they're adding more than enough. I think the only concern a lot of people have been saying was, if it's true, based on what we see with some of the table turf cards, there's only going to be 8 new kits. So we keep on going down every season for all the weapons adding kits. I'm still on my Nautilus Copium here, hoping maybe one day we'll get a Nautilus kit, because it's still not happening. So that's like the only real problem, is like how we're going downhill every time, but we'll have to see when the season actually comes out. The 2 new weapons look very interesting though. I'll give it that.
Didn't all old maps and weapons were gonna be returning from the past Splatoon?
I don't think they've ever said that. Because in terms of like, we have all the main weapons. That's been a thing since Splatoon 1 to 2. That's the same going from 2 to 3. We have all the main weapons reprising. All the kits, that's a whole different story. Because it's like, some weapons get more than 1 kit. Some maybe get 2 at most, based on how Splatoon 2 went.
Oh great, this map. Well, we gotta remember. Oh,
yeah, we get literally whatever. Low tide.
I got the 9-shotter.
I was gonna say, you got Tri-Stinger, I got the Blaster, and then I see a Slosher and a Splatana in the mix, so pretty powerful stuff. To be fair, Grizzco rotation are always powerful.
So, me and Amber were watching the old TMNT movie tonight. We didn't get very far into it. We were going to watch the rest of it after the stream. But I forgot how much I love that movie. I haven't seen the movie in years.
Like, which one was it exactly? Was it the one that happened, like, the 90s?
Yeah, the one in the 90s, the first one.
Okay, because I don't think I've seen it, but I've heard a lot of good things about it.
Really good. One of my favorite movies going on. Mainly just because I like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so.
I may have, like, after the round, I may have to turn that mic up, because I can barely hear you.
I might have accidentally. Hold on a second. Is that better?
A little bit.
Okay. I might have accidentally grabbed the gain a little bit whenever I was trying to put my mic up.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem having the gain knob, like, in a very easy to grab spot. That's fair.
Yeah. Okay, you're gonna switch over computer? Okay.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Okay, are you sure? Okay.
To be fair, on O.R.C.A, like, it's actually better to play Splatoon, I've noticed, like, on an actual monitor. Like, I just have a much easier time playing on a monitor, so I can see things up close. It's harder for me to play this on a TV nowadays. Not impossible, just harder. But then handheld mode just chuckles. It's like, nah, you want to try to play good? No. Not on that form factor. Go tabletop mode.
Grizzco Brilla.
I got the same thing.
You got the charger? Oh gosh,
yep.
oh gosh, oh gosh!
I misread that. I thought it was mid for whatever reason. Alright, we're idiots. Don't mind us. It's gonna be one of those nights, isn't it? God, help us.
I'm so glad I saw that.
Imagine if we all thought it was like mid-tide. That would have been a very fast fight.
Well, that's a clip. Both of us got god, I can't believe that happened. I was like, wait a second, this is high tide. What am I doing?
It's been a day.
Fair. Yeah.
Hi, Goldie.
Just cheapskate. More like it.
Oh my god.
I think I can poke you guys from way down here.
Seriously?
Dude, get up.
We won't know what our dad is until we get the emergency.
Crazy. Yeah, the King Salmonite for this is random, just like the weapons. So we won't know until it shows up. I've been noticing they've been doing that a little more now, where it's a random rotation. They'll just have it be a random king, which I do think is a good idea. You know, just spice it up more at that point.
I just wish they would get a new King Salmonite.
Yeah.
That's what they need to change. I hope that I mean,
it's not happening this season. We can tell that much because they're introducing a brand new Grizzco weapon, but they didn't say anything about a King Salmonite. I think they would have mentioned that if they were going to do one now. So I don't think they are.
You're the Grizzco Charger again.
I don't want to be the charger.
Well, why not? It's not like, you know, you have a hand massager every time you press the button because it won't stop vibrating the controller.
I know. Ink
That's
hog.
about right.
That's what it is.
No, it's fine. I'll just stay a corpse. Thanks, team.
Where are you at?
I got him.
I'm alive, yeah. To be fair, I think Amber's going to be our biggest help on this because of range, because all of us are kind of short range. And then Bucket. Like, Bucket might be a long range thing, but they're god the ink consumption. You know what, I'm just doing this.
Take it. Man.
Oh, perfect.
Ow.
Say, open up your basket, sir. Gotta fill it with my inkjet shots. Someone at base, you're gonna get a lot of eggs. Crap, I didn't mean to do that. I have to throw a bomb at your mouth. Oh crap, I missed! Revive him! Put him in! God, that was
there we
too
go.
close.
Oh, thank God.
I meant to throw the egg at the basket, missed, tried to revive him, got stuck in a wall because Splatoon range.
Hey, we got it. That's
So,
all that
yeah,
matters. We got
that was a close one, but we got it, yeah.
Bad.
Not bad. You gonna switch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a minute.
If that's the case, I might switch my mic though. So that way you can at least hear me.
Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna prematurely volume lower that then, just to be safe, because I'll know that would be a mistake if I don't. There you go, back to 100. For now, I'm gonna hit leave, which just pauses it, and we're good.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, is that better?
In terms of volume, yeah, that is better.
Okay. Today's just been kind of really today because we went outside and it was like 102 degrees today. I was like, oh god, that's just great.
Yeah, welcome to summer, am I right?
Yeah. I know, welcome to summer. I know it's like dog days of summer right now, but it's just like, God, I can't stand this. I want it to be fall already.
Yeah, I mean, we only have like another month and a half, 2 months. So
Yeah.
this is gonna still be bad for a little bit.
So I might have done something stupid for an idea for like a series sometime in the future.
Do tell. If you
Well,
can.
Oh, I saw that Everybody 1-2 Switch was on sale for like less than $20, so I went ahead and picked it up. So, idea for a stream series one day.
Already a horrifying thought. How much was it, out of curiosity? Because I think
Like
it retails for
9
$40?
bucks. No, it's retails for 30, but it was like 19 bucks.
Okay, so about $10 discount.
It
I mean,
wasn't-
that's all right for I think what the game offers.
I have 1-2 Switch, so it'd be like I already have the first game. Might as well go ahead and get the other one.
Yeah. It's
I mean,
fair.
it'd be funny if I did a stream series of it someday in the future, and I thought it'd be funny to stream it. I know. Everybody's like, why? It's just
Yeah.
like,
I
don't
think we
worry,
just
I
asked
didn't
that
buy
for
it.
its existence more than anything else.
I know.
I want to hear from when
It's
people
not
play
like
it. It's not terrible. It's just there are way better options, especially for a much cheaper price. Like literally any of the Jackbox games are better, from what I understand.
Yeah. Which I kind of figured, but.
And nowadays you can get a
thought-
lot of them just standalone too.
Yeah. Funny that game is like a lot cheaper than actual 1-2 Switch, because I'm thinking, if I remember correctly,
Yeah.
1-2 Switch is still retailed at full price.
For whatever reason, because
For
that was a
whatever
$60 game and had so little content for that price tag.
That gets a sequel, but Golden Sun doesn't.
Don't worry, we're getting Golden Sun to Switch eventually. That's some copium right there. Because we're still waiting on the GBA game.
Eventually, I'd like it. It'd be nice if they put it on the Switch, and you put a Lost Age on there too, because then they can transfer their files. Yeah, they could use the password system, but they'll be able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know when it's supposed to be coming, because they announced that when the GBA service came out, and that was months ago, because we still have heard nothing about that. Although I think there's still some games from that list they haven't released.
Yeah. They haven't released Amazing Mirror yet, which I'm still waiting for that, because that'll be the first time that I can play with you guys on Amazing Mirror, and it'd be like,
Yeah,
this will be
exactly.
an actual fun experience for once.
Yeah, that game is heavily designed for co-op, from what I understand. Like, from what I hear, the game is fun when you're playing with friends. When you're playing by yourself, it's kind of bad in some regards, because it's just so heavily revolved around the multiplayer factor.
I know.
So that's why I've been waiting to.
Amazing Mirror is probably like one of my top favorite Kirby games. I've played it a lot. I played it a lot by myself growing up, which I'm used to playing it. It's just,
Yeah.
yeah, that co-op experience is something to experience. It's really fun. But, yeah. So we got a big run coming up 2 weeks from now?
Yeah, 2 weeks from now, as the big run is right in the very beginning of the season this time. Since like the season starts technically on August 31st, at the 8 p.m. changeover. So, literally the next day, here you go, big run.
There it is.
Unfortunately, we got 2 buckets, so it'll be a little bit of a slow knockoff on eggs, but get it done. Armor piercing. They are blasting stringers. You guys are going to be more of the ones putting in the work.
Yeah. Oh, he
Same
was in
spot.
the same
Okay,
one.
sure.
I mean, that makes it easier.
Yeah. And we were going over for the eggs, so. Because I was going to hit that after we got all the eggs, so that was kind of good timing.
Thank you, Amber.
Oh, God. That was a little too close.
Oh, found him again. Right next to the bucket, or the basket.
That's like, which bucket? Bucket 1, bucket 2. Easy, bucket 0, the basket. I don't think we're gonna get many more eggs if we find them again, but might as well try. Found him. He was in the exact same gusher he fled into, so that was perfect timing.
They kind of got a good cycled goalie this round.
That was very close. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Very good cycled goalie this round.
Can I get something besides the bucket, though?
I mean, I wouldn't mind having this thing if we had a proper wave. So let's see.
Can I
proper
get
wave?
something besides the charger, though?
Here you go, have the umbrella. That's the worst one, please no. Because remember, we have the Grizzco umbrella in this, and that thing hits like a wet noodle.
Yeah.
At least the charger kills.
Trust me, I know because I have it.
Yeah, exactly.
Does the umbrella even work on it?
It doesn't have the shield part, no. It's just the shot.
What's the point of having umbrella if you don't have the shield
I know,
part?
it's so, like, that's your one job, and yet the one job doesn't exist.
Grizzco.
Speaking of things that doesn't exist, now we can say at least there's a good umbrella kit, because the Splat umbrella's getting a new kit, and it's actually good. Maybe now they'll fix the weapon. But, you know, kit.
Oh, come on.
Goodness, this is armor piercing. Come on over here, Scrapper. I'll go through your shield. Put that down. Okay, well, have a nice day.
Thank you.
If this thing had more ink, I think this might be my favorite Grizzco weapon. Because this slosher just does so much, but 4 swings is all you get. It's like, that's a little rough. Fine. Hey, it's fine. We got quota. We good. Oh, sorry. Wrong button. Help. We lost. I mean, we won.
Come on. Yeah, there we go.
Did you do it again?
Yes. He did it too.
Yeah,
Oh,
why
that's
not?
well. So,
So,
about them deep cut amiibos.
Yeah, I'm wondering when they're gonna actually go for pre-order, because we got... It's about 3 months before they come out. It's like beginning of November.
Yeah.
And if it's anything like the other Splatoon amiibos, they're probably gonna hold off until closer to release for orders, because I think last time was like a month or two before they came out. That they opened orders up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you pick one of those figures and you throw the other 2 in the garbage, because that will dictate your team. Because that's another thing too. That's like, yeah, we're gonna announce amiibos and a Splatfest at the same time, because it might as well be the same thing. An idle Splatfest this early on is unexpected. You only really get those at the end normally as Splatfests, like after the 1/2 years. So who are we going with, and why is it Big Man?
gee.
Big Man supremacy.
Big things.
Honestly, out of the 3, he's my favorite host, just because of a lot of the stuff he says and does. Shiver's my second favorite, but I do think she's won way too many Splatfests. This last one
Well, I mean,
literally does
I
feel like a
only really
payout,
ever-
if you know what I mean. Thank you, money. How'd you win?
I literally was like saying I'd only choose Shiver because that was the team I was on the most. That's like literally what my basis is on. But, I mean, everybody wants to go Big Man, I'll go Big Man.
Well, the question is, who's your favorite idol? That's really how you like handle it. Because the theme is based who's the best leader, but we're all just saying, really, who's our favorite idol? That's how it usually goes.
I don't know. I always laugh about the vehicular manslaughter thing with Shiver, so,
Because Google Translate definitely was a mistake.
yes. But then again, Big Man said, I pissed my pants.
Again, because
Then they
Google
all know.
Translate was a mistake. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, yo, me too. That J-Emoji video was pretty dang good. Like, both of them were, technically.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a mistake to mod this game, by the way.
It's, yeah, just in general, usually gets to be that way.
Darn.
Might as well just kill you for the road. Still low, but this time looks like it's gonna be night. Tornado.
Tornado.
Pretty good. And we have 3 chargers though, so I'm gonna be the one with the slowest drag. Well, on the plus side, I'm a crowd crusher. On the minus side, give me 5 minutes when I crush the crowd. I need my ink back. I think I'm classified also as a heavyweight, so I may not move as fast. Yeah, it looks like Amber's swimming faster than me, so I think that is an accurate representation.
Just throw them up to me and I'll do it.
You want a shortcut? Hit the platform on the right. Wait, you know, I had an identity crisis happen for a second. It's like, wait, which Matt is the real Matt? Because there's 2 Matts in this lobby. One real one, one faker.
Everybody knows I'm the fake one.
No, I couldn't juggle the egg. At least Matt got it. Not you, Matt. It was Matt. But which one? I don't know. My head hurts. Does anyone else smell copper?
What is wrong with you?
It's either this is one from the future or we're dealing with multiverse theory.
But what does that have to do with copper?
Exactly, I don't
What?
know.
Have you been sniffing copper?
I think that that's the joke. Oh wow, that was like the worst boss for lives.
No.
That's like the joke about you talk about multiverse theory. I remember that was a quote from DBZA. A lot of them off the top of my head.
All right, that works.
I love how I'm shooting in someone's general direction I can't reach because my reach is bad. It's Clash, but less.
I bet she could suck it.
Great idea, horrible execution. Guess I'll save myself? Kind of, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew there was a second one. Okay. Give me a minute. I don't know what that was about.
See your signal, it's just like nope, I'm dead. Too much mayhem.
Probably, actually. To be fair, I've been having weird things happen with my TV interfering with my computer signal, so I don't know about that one. I might just unplug the HDMI from it, because sometimes I'll see my screen pulse too, because the thing goes into sleep mode.
Yeah, I've been playing Final Fantasy X the past couple days since I finished Tears of the Kingdom. I keep doing that. I keep calling it Breath of the Wild.
Oh, good news, you finished Breath of the Wild. There's a sequel to the game you should play.
Yeah.
Finished Tears of the Kingdom the other day. Oh, I'm a professional +1.
Nice.
But I started playing through Final Fantasy X again because I was in the middle of the game before Tears of the Kingdom came out. And it's so stupid because whenever Metal Gear comes out on Switch, we're watching these cutscenes. I'm just gonna be like, man, I really need to turn the sleep feature off.
Yeah. I'd
Watching
say
the
it's really
cutscenes
not
after
ideal.
a while, and you're like, oh, why did the screen do? Oh, that's because the Switch has been touched. The controller has been touched in like 5 minutes.
It's like, having that on portable mode, I was like, yeah, I'll leave it on for that, sure, because I don't want to drain my battery. But when it's on the TV, yeah, that mode just pretty much goes off.
Yeah, when Metal Gear comes out on Switch, I'm like, I'm gonna have to turn that feature off because I know those cutscenes will be long.
Oh,
Boy.
no.
Glowflies on
Oh,
this
boy.
means jump back
Hi!
and forth here. Back and forth in this area.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's the safest. Thankfully, we have 2 of the blasters, which is really good for this.
Oh, gee.
I'm prepared to pop inkjet when needed. I'm gonna do it now. That's why. Because they can't get me up here.
I was trying to get to that other place.
Good call holding that. See? Matt's smart, knows how to use his specials. Wait, we're on Matt. Oh no. Doing this again. Alright, that's the only other time I can do that though. Oh boy. Run. Just run. Just run. That's why.
Yeah, no.
I
I
tried
knew
to
there was no
squid
point.
roll past them and they all knew and like they hurtled in one clump. Like, man, I just hope I have enough armor frames. There's 20 of them. There is no such thing as armor and frame.
Glowflies on high tides of essence.
No matter what map, yeah. I think the only map I've played with high tide glowflies wasn't that bad. I'm trying to think which one, because it's the one that was added to this. I think it was O.R.C.A Station, because that center platform doesn't go away when it's in high tide, so you can still use that little wall climb trick there. Pretty much every other map in high tide, there's no walls. They have to do what we're doing and just jump back and forth on platforms.
Me ride.
Oh, Matt, why'd you leave? Now we're stuck with Matt and McRide. Well, at least now I don't have an identity crisis. Just skill issue. You're welcome from downtown. I felt that vibration when you got revived, so one of my 9 arrows must have hit you.
Well, thank you.
I wonder what the new Grizzco weapon's going to be. People are theorizing it could be a dually based on the art that's in this upcoming big run. But who
I mean,
knows? I'd be down for a dually. I wonder how crazy that can be, because some weapons have either like really fast attacking or really slow attacking to make up for their overdone power. I wonder how that's going to be tooled. If it even is a dually. Other team! Look, I know my distance. I played this map enough.
Oh, Amber.
What?
I don't know if I told you about this, but did you know Castle Crashers is getting a physical copy? They're
How long has this game been out?
I know. That's what I'm saying.
It's like,
They
wait,
finally
the
made it
2008-9 release? What? It's just like, yeah. But to be fair, it
I
did
had
come out
the-
recently, I think on Switch.
Yeah.
I had to think about it for a second.
They just announced they're gonna make a physical copy of Castle Crashers. I was like, oh, thank God.
Who are they partnering with for the production?
Don't remember. I have to go look it up. I have to go look up what Behemoth said. Everybody's like,
I mean,
what
that's
about
good.
And then
Yeah.
I saw all the comments underneath that say, what about Battle Block Theater?
Yeah, because honestly, that's like a sleeper hit from the same studio. A lot of people haven't played that one. It's really good.
And Alien Hominid. I like Alien Hominid.
Yeah. No, they're a good studio. They haven't made a new game in years, though, have they? 'Cause they've done like the remaster, quote unquote, of Castle Crashers, but I think that was their last project. That was a few years ago of that.
The thing is, like, I really like Castle Crashers. It's like a really fun co-op game. It's like, I don't know. It's such a good game. They don't make games like that anymore.
Not in the same way, yeah. I think the only company that comes really close in the AAA space is Nintendo.
And not only that, like the only indie games that are like that are like of that high quality are games like Hades and Undertale
Yeah.
and like
Oh
Hollow
my God.
Knight. Basically what I'm saying is like high quality co-op games like that you don't get very much anymore.
Not in the same
Like
fashion,
indie-
yeah, that's fair.
Unless it's an indie scene. That's all I'm saying. Is that's why I really like what the indie games are doing a lot more than AAA half the time anymore.
Yeah. I feel like there's more effort being put into a lot of the
Yeah.
AAA stuff. Well, not triple, sorry. Less effort in the AAA stuff, more in the indie. I was gonna say, let me just look at Red Dead real quick. Oh, yeah. Poop. Poop. In a cartridge/disc form. My favorite. I mean, to at least give it credit, I hear like it runs fine on every system. So Switch is the best one just because you can play it portably, makes sense. PS4, skip because it's just a waste of your money.
Yeah,
Like, you're literally
that's
just
what I
buying
heard
it
is
for
that-
portability.
Well, PS4 version I heard actually had some problems too. That's what I. Unlike
Yeah.
the Switch version I heard was actually pretty decently competent. And it looked really good. I was like, oh, thank God! After all that GTA trilogy fiasco, I said,
Well, it's not that studio,
let's do
thankfully.
something.
Don't let
Thank
them
God
ever
it was
touch
some-
things, right?
Yeah. Which really makes me sad because it's just like, I know you like those games, Amber. It's like that's so sad.
Why do you think I'm staying silent on this?
The last good release of those games were the PS2 versions, honestly. Wait, from what I understand, like, the mobile versions when they first came out were fine, because that was when, you know, that was a big deal back then. Well, that's a rip. Mobile versions of console games really weren't a thing when they first released the GTA stuff on, say, like, iOS. And they were fine for what they were. Then they just released those versions, like, multiple times up until that GTA trilogy. It's like, why? And let's nuke all the other ones. Why? Take-Two is not a good studio, so, of course, let's just put out the things with no effort, because that's the Take-Two way.
Yay, catalog went up. Not that it matters. I'm not gonna get to 100.
What is your
season's
catalog
over.
now? Out of
60
curiosity.
something.
You might.
64. I mean, unless I keep playing this game all
Mind
the time.
you, we're just about to that one last week of the season, so that 1.2 multiplier is going to happen soon. Speaking of soon, Comair, come on, just do it. We know you want to. Any day now. If we still go on a match after this, that would be a miracle. There it is.
There it is.
It's like, you know you wanna.
Go to the shop real quick.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, this one gives you a lot.
Connecting to the internet. What's taking so long? Oh,
Sometimes it
internet.
does that. I don't know why.
Do you need to switch over internet?
I don't know.
So I want to
Server.
ask you this real quick, Max. I don't know if you felt the same watching this new trailer as I did. Did you think Salt Spray Rick was coming back twice?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Anyone who's played Splatoon
Okay,
1,
can
watch
I-
that trailer, you're like, that's Salt Spray Rick. And then it's just some other, like, shipyard area. It's like, oh, well, that's cool. Next one. That's Salt Spray Rick. Oh, that's some shipyard area. Okay. It did it to me twice. The two new maps both look like a returning one. It was just like a
No,
move
the
with
one
Flash.
thing that really threw me for the loop is I thought O.R.C.A Towers was coming back.
He's like, no, no. We've went through that
What-
terror
I
once
first
before.
saw the towers. I was
Twice.
like, wait. I said, is that O.R.C.A Towers? Are they bringing back O.R.C.A Towers? And then they showed it wasn't. I was like, oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, it's like, I'm scared. Please no.
Not to say that I would be very upset if it did, because I kind of figured it's a famous map on Splatoon. I kind of
Yeah. Although
if
with
it
how
comes
this
back,
game would
I'm not
be, it would probably be the
surprised.
size of a thimble, so it might actually be better. The map design would shrink it down heavily. I can just see it now.
I'm trying to connect to the internet. Hold up.
I'm curious how this new Splatling's gonna work, because I showed these new weapons, and there's two for the season. It's a Slosher and a Splatling. The Slosher, from what I understand, is kind of like the S-Blast, where it has like two different fire modes now. There's like one that goes pretty straight on, another one that can fling a little more to the side, depending on how you move. That's gonna be interesting to play around with. I can't remember what was its kit. I think it was like... I can't remember the bomb, but it was like that and Reef Slider. I might have like Burst Bomb or something. We already know this because they apparently upload some gameplay of the new weapons on like one of the Twitter accounts. I think it's a Japanese account. We already know that Splatling has Curling Bomb and Tacticooler because it's just in the trailer. That's interesting.
Good, 'cause
Tacticooler
I
on
like-
the Splatling, that's going to be really powerful, especially where Tacticooler is right now in terms of its overall like usability, especially in the meta. I see a lot of people use it at this point because of the buffs. And Splatlings are going to get it pretty often. From what we've seen, I think the Splatling looks like it's a mix between a mini Splatling and then your heavy Splatling. Like it has like two different fire modes, like a fast charge and like the reach of a heavy. So I don't know how that one's gonna play. I'm gonna be interested as like a Splatling player myself. Yeah, the maps look pretty interesting. The weapons look pretty good.
Matthew.
I'm a little worried about the one map they showed that has all metal grates because I have Hammerhead Bridge 1.0 vibes, like OG Hammerhead Bridge. It's like, oh man, that's gonna be a lot of running on grates. So I wonder how that's gonna go for very specific Rainmaker. Oh, sorry, did I say that out loud? Or did I leak it like the Splatoon NA Twitter did?
Oh no! Now the match is gonna be awful.
Dude, I laughed so hard. Splatoon NA tweeted about this upcoming challenge that starts technically tonight. But they put the wrong name in the challenge tweet. They said something about look forward to Sheldon's Rainmaker special, and we're all like, that's not even in the game code, that's on the schedule, what are we talking about? Then the next day we got the trailer for the new season, and they showed new challenges. One of the new challenges was Sheldon's modified Rainmaker. It's like, oops. Splatoon NA
Thanks
leaked
for
it a day early because like
Thanks for
someone got
spoiling.
confused.
Oh well. It's
It doesn't
not
matter.
like it.
From what I see, that challenge specifically looks like it's just like the Rainmaker shots still do like their clump shot, but now there's like I think 3 of them.
Yeah.
So it
that's
has like a
three.
bigger like spread shot arc. And then ink
That'll
jets
be
for everyone. That's another cool one. I just don't know what that means.
Ancients for everyone.
Like, what does that mean, I wonder? Is it like the too many Trizukas where it's only the weapons that use inkjet, or do they literally give us inkjet on everything? Oh, see you later, buddy.
I bet you. I'm gonna get banned, aren't I?
I'll see if you can make a room, they'll tell you.
Game, you just had to make this harder on us, didn't you?
I didn't get banned.
No, I said game, not you!
I mean, they made it easier, but then the waves could be hard, so I don't mean much.
Yeah.
Really? 3 stingers? Get these pots out of here.
Wish my internet wouldn't be doing this tonight, man. The Amber's fine. What's wrong with
It's because I'm playing on the other one, that's why.
Well, I
That
switched
explains a
over
lot.
to I switched over to the other one. I still went poop.
That could just be the game at that point.
I mean,
then.
also that, yeah. I mean, you can have a very solid connection and the server just says, "Oh, kick him out." Out from high to low, that's a jump.
Yeah, for real. Just in case our teammate doesn't know.
Yeah, at least they were over here, so we're good. Alright, so I got the flipper flopper too. Say, where you gonna want to park, buddy?
Thank you.
That was a little too close because I was waiting for one of those fly fish shots to just be an instant kill. Okay, never mind. I thought I saw the timer pause, but I think that was just my mind playing tricks on me after what happened earlier.
Oh my, that would be bad.
That would be a new one. It's like, wait, is this a DC or are we just playing Time Gods?
I'm just living at this point. We got quota.
Yeah, I'm about to say, we're good. Try to survive. Case in point.
Try to survive, instantly dies. Yes. Yes.
That's how it always goes. Try to survive. Oh, okay, never mind, he did.
Be like, I'll be alright. They can't hit me, and instantly dies.
I know the feeling. No way, I can't die here. Instantly dies. I know that feel.
Hey
Come on,
man,
Scrapper.
you had a.
Come on,
you
Scrapper.
thought that was funny. I don't care. You thought it was funny. That legit like made me like.
I'm worried
That
about the
made me
rest of the
laugh until I
missions.
cried.
I'm worried
That
about when
made
we
me-
do the extras.
That made me laugh until I cried.
Yeah.
That was so good. That's like my favorite thing that happened during your streams. Whenever you say something and instantly regret it.
God. Watch out, that eel's
GG's.
somewhat weak, but also so are you. Alright, we'll hit leave so you can get back in. And then maybe we'll find a second Matt. So I was like, wait, no, we didn't
We
need
have to.
him. We have Matt at home. Matt at home. It's just some random.
That kind of reminds me of that 2.5 minute meme where it says, "I think we're forgetting something." Yeah, it wasn't important if you can't remember it. It's just me standing in the rain.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
It's definitely gone
Now
downhill.
it did when Charlie Sheen left.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Much as
after
I
that,
like
the direction
Ashton-
of the show did change. I can feel.
After, as much as I like Ashton Kutcher, he didn't really have. I mean, even he couldn't have saved that show. That show
That's
was on a
fair,
sinking
yeah.
ship. It was on a sinking ship. I don't care. Like it's just.
Yeah.
It loses. It kind of reminds me of like how The Walking Dead was. I know it lasted a lot
Yeah,
longer
oh,
when
man.
Rick left, The Walking Dead was pretty much over when Rick left.
That's another one of the shows that it got to a certain point and then it starts plateauing in popularity. A lot of shows I think have that after a while.
We call that in the showbiz. That's called jumping the shark.
This is also called an error has
error.
occurred. Error code 23181202. You
But
gotta
I'm
love when it's
still
not
in
just a
match!
calm error, it's a flat out like switch error.
Thanks, Splatoon. You still had me in a match. I quit out. Hold on a second.
Did you actually hit like go to work when you quit?
Yes. No.
Okay,
No,
I was gonna say, if
like,
you found
it was
people,
like-
oh rip, because that might be a natural penalty, but you should be fine. if it
No,
wasn't.
I didn't. I didn't find anybody. But
money
you
do I
know,
have
that's
now?
what they
Okay,
call
okay.
in the show business. They call that jumping the shark. Is when a show gets to a point where they can't get any better and it just goes downhill from here.
Yeah. It seems to happen a lot in modern media, I feel.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, what was the term? The term was coined from a TV show, and the episode was about jumping over a shark. What show was it? I think it was. Well, let me Google this. Oh, it came from Happy Days. That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
Is phrase
That show?
Yeah, that does seem
phrase
like a
refers
random
to a
thing, huh?
scene- To a scene in the long-running 70s sitcom Happy Days, in which it's comically, the fawns jumped over a shark.
No, okay. So
Yeah.
that's where they get specifically. It's a
That's
literal
where that-
jumping over the shark moment.
And that's kind of where the show plateaued, and that's where it kind of just went downhill from there.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's where the term came from.
You reminded me why it's like today I saw Sonic Prime trending and that's like a 50-50 response. Some people said that happened the moment it was announced. I'm like, oh my man, you people are harsh. Show's fine. Like it's nothing special, but it's also nothing bad. It's like, yeah, you know, it's a fun watch. I'll just say that much on it. Because
Hey, man,
last night I watched through season 2 and it's like, you know what? I think I like season 2 more than season 1. Still ends on a cliffhanger, so dear God, don't get the Netflix curse. Because if so, big yikes. But besides, you know, that little omen, I'll say.
Sonic
It's a
getting
good show
any
for what it
type-
is.
I don't care what anybody says. Sonic getting any type of media is still good. I'm just glad that Sonic still is a recognizable franchise that they can still make TV shows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Honest to gosh, most of the Sonic TV shows that have happened have been very good.
Yeah.
A lot of people want to debate on it. A lot of people want to say Sonic X wasn't that great. Sonic X was fine. I liked it.
It had its moments of what the heck, but it's like still
It
like,
did,
overall.
but I
a fun
really liked
show.
that show. Yeah.
Honestly, it's like once you've seen like the main run of it, and I say the main run is pretty much after SA2 is done. Like that's where you can stop. Because once you go to like the arc where
Metarex
the Metarex arc, that's what the show does, go downhill. That's where you hit your jumping shark moment. If you want to
I'm sorry,
actually
Dark
coin that
Oak,
shit.
I think that's what
That term. It's not that I hated that arc. It's more or less, I think it was just the weakest part of the show compared to the rest. It had weird moments. The whole, like, dark supersonic thing was definitely, like, this would have been cool if it went anywhere at all instead of being, like, a 30-second bit. I mean, heck, like, Sonic Prime does something pretty similar to that, except the form is actually useful. He gets, like, this new kind of form based around the power in that show, and it actually is used for a fight. Compared to, like, that dark form, which is like, hey, look, buddy. Alright, that it.
I hate this bucket. I'm not gonna lie. It uses up too much ink too fast.
That's the biggest problem with it. I think it's really good on power, but man, this ink consumption. Okay. Are we worried? Yep, I am worried.
Oh.
You are falling down the map very far, sir. Do you see his icon through the water still? Where did he go? Okay. Well, he definitely went down under. Down under to the calm era. That's a new one.
No!
We still ask this question to this very day. We think either he went to
hell.
Australia or the hell.
I went to hell.
One of the two.
Gosh, internet. Why? Why are you being in that? No, that was a hard switch crash. Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Wow.
I think that's worse.
No. I meant like it had a switch error on it.
Oh,
The
okay.
internet was a switch error, not an actual error. Or not the actual like the switch crash. Not that one.
Yeah, no, I pretty much know what you mean. The Switch airing out.
Let me see if I didn't get penalized. If I get penalized, I'm gonna be mad.
I honestly wasn't even paying attention because I was so focused on him going down the hill that this is a cannon round.
Yeah. Oh my god. We can just get at least 2 more.
Well, I landed the worst spot possible, but that's fair. I have a egg. Okay, never mind.
It's probably for the best.
Yeah, after how that went, it's like when I see my fellow companion at work go straight down through the map, I already know we're gonna have a bad time. I've never seen that one before.
That was funny.
God.
Oh my gosh, internet, why aren't you loading up?
Which one are you doing?
On
Apparently the one that sends them to hell.
They both do, so.
But which one doesn't faster?
They both do, so.
That's a bad answer.
I don't know what's going on with ours lately. It shouldn't be doing that. Might actually had to go up there and, like, reset it.
You know what my least favorite? I know, random topic, but you know what my least favorite food is?
Okay,
Fish.
I mean, it's a random one, but sure. What? Besides that?
Goulash.
I mean, that's just slop, so I don't blame you.
Don't like goulash. What's yours?
I don't even know, honestly, because if I don't like it, I just don't eat it. So it's really hard to say, because some of those foods I haven't had in years. Now, I guess maybe some seafood, I would say, because it's more that slimy texture.
What about you, Amber?
You already know.
Good answer. Good answer.
No, I don't. Maybe I don't remember.
You're doing that on purpose.
Don't know. What is your least favorite food?
I am, like, very picky when it comes to food, but... probably... I don't know. That's actually kind of a hard one for me.
Nope, I'm banned. 4 minutes.
Yeah, 4 minutes isn't that bad, at least.
I have a hard time drinking hot drinks, like hot chocolate and coffee, because I don't know, it's a texture thing. I can't stand when my drink
That's
is
fair.
hot.
That is very fair, yeah.
I
mean,
cannot stand
some
it when
people
the
can't.
drink is hot.
It depends on the drink, I think, for me on that, too. Because I'll drink some hot drinks, but I'm kind of the same. I think most of the stuff I prefer has
Like,
got to be at
that's
least room
love.
temperature.
Everybody's like, "Oh, you have sleeping problem. Why don't you drink coffee?" I'm like, I literally can't stand it.
Yeah, it's like,
I
fair.
can't stand it. It's not like I can't. Like, I love the smell of coffee. I like the taste of coffee. I just cannot drink hot drinks. I'm sorry. I have a hard time drinking hot drinks.
Yeah, which, again, that's fair, because of just the nature of it alone.
Yeah, it's a texture thing.
Yeah.
I guess that's the best way I can describe it.
Yeah.
There's only really one hot drink I like, and that's like hot cocoa.
Yeah, to me, I'm like, eh. But maybe just because I don't like that much sweetness to it, because it's very sweet with that chocolate. Like, if anything, I'll drink, like, maybe a tea. That's usually all I will do, like, a hot drink. I'll say, like, the swap over different things. I know we're probably waiting, like, another, what, maybe 2 minutes? So this will be enough for that.
2 minutes.
This new OBS beta seems pretty interesting so far. Nothing major, it's just, like, more tweaks, I would say, that clean it up a little bit. But this new status bar down below is pretty cool. I can show what that is by actually enabling Flight Catcher real quick. Yeah, there you go. You can see it, right? Yeah, you can. Okay, get rid of the preview so you don't have 10 OBSs in that. So, I swapped the theme for one, because it was about time I probably used the Yami theme instead of using the dark, like I've been using for years. Because this is supposed to be pretty much the new design going forward, most of the themes anyways. But this status bar thing down below is pretty cool. Because now it's like actual cell phone bars instead of just good, bad, good, bad. Like, that's nice. Like, stuff like this is what they refine. They've also changed up, like, the YouTube streaming experience. Now you can actually access, like, the dashboard as one of your panels, which, good. Because, let me tell you, doing that here for Twitch stuff is like, yeah, I need that. So if I was streaming on YouTube, that would be the same thing. And if you want to hear, it was clunky until now, because you had to add it as a browser source. But you have to keep on changing the link every time you stream, because the link is different every time you stream on YouTube. Like, streaming on YouTube is a weird one, if you want to understand. I've done it, like, twice. And both times were an interesting experience. That's mainly it. Now the software also starts up faster too, which is cool, but that's nothing major. You can take your docks and make them full height now, so they go down the whole window. Like that. That's helpful.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I don't think I'll use this myself personally, but I think that's pretty cool. Because I kind of just have, like, the bigger stats like this. Although that did kind of screw up things here. Whoops. I can fix that later on my own front. That's pretty much it. Like I said, this is like an incremental upgrade. Nothing all that major outside of just like, yeah, we're gonna make some stuff run better behind the scenes and give you like some new little things here and there with looks. Excuse me, I'm gonna fix that layout while we wait.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I can join it.
So unlock, right? Yeah.
You've been banned
Stop that!
for
It's
4
not my
minutes.
fault.
Stop. It's not my fault. My internet's being silly.
It's like, get better internet. Have you lived in this country? That's not possible.
I don't live in Japan.
That's really the only place where internet's actually good, from what I can understand, in terms of stability, in terms of like raw speeds and such. It's like, yeah, move. That's the only way you're fixing your internet. Well, that's a bad solution. I'm fixing my Windows so I can actually read the stuff correctly. Me, I always gotta do things manually in a very weird way. I did all that before we even got to our game. Neat. I was swap back my monitor. But Don't panic, it's coming back. It happens every time I swap inputs. So it's like, note to self, when recording, never swap your monitor input. Just don't.
Time to go to work. Now don't fall into hell again.
Please?
We'd like to play the game.
Yeah, this is the one where we're
Okay, I'm regretting to play the game. Yeah.
Just jump in the water.
Free bingo card. Name that should not get past sensors. There you go. That's the square in the middle. If it's not Calm Air, it's usually a weird name. Okay, it's over there. I was like, I hear something, but where?
Oh, I will take that. Thanks, game. Sometimes this game is nice.
Thank you, whoever threw it.
I think it was my bomb that hit, because 2 of us did that, so... You're welcome times 2. Whatever the second one is, they take credit. How'd that miss? You know what, I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna shoot you.
Man, that bucket. God.
The rule of thumb is do 3 swings and then get in your ink, because you'd want to save that last shot and get your ink back. Still following me? Yes, good. There you go. Wow, I think that was like frame perfect on our eggs, because that was fast. It went from 28 to 30 immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, umbrella time.
Oh, goody. Our favorite.
Which one? There's 2 of them. One per breed.
This is getting out of hand.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
I hope our bucket player knows the trick, because I haven't seen him go over here yet. That thing's armor piercing.
I don't think he does.
I mean, to be fair, these weapons are barely in rotation, so I don't blame them.
Get out of here. You too.
Ow! That's sharks.
Did he hit you at the last second?
They won't actually fall, but I guess it's probably for the better. Oh god. Yeah, I see that coming. It's gonna be 2 other people got back up.
They're gonna fall again.
Please, no.
Okay, thankfully, no. I was wondering, when I hear someone fall in the water, I'm like,
No,
okay,
bucket.
now is that normal, or is that just the curse?
How we got 3 buckets?
Yeah, say, our random zone, but I didn't get it. Remember armor piercing.
Oh, jeez.
Perfect spot. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, this bat.
There's some eggs. Have some eggs. On. Good.
Oh my god, stop it!
Now we just need to survive.
Yeah, we're good. Easy enough to
Like
survive if we could just get away. Good. Now let's fight whoever's available.
Which dad is it? Which dad is it?
Coho. Okay, so we're gonna depend on our weapon set, but this could be good. Apparently has the weaker of the 2 HP bars. Alright, Splatana.
We all have
let's go try
Grizzco. Okay, I got Splatana. Yeah, that'll help.
Yeah, see the damage shredding? That was a lot just for 2 swings in. So, yeah, we can do a lot to him. Preferably hit him with the actual blade, because I'll do 999. Okay, good.
Eggs.
Swing out. Yeah, we also need the eggs, too. It's just kind of hard when he's sitting on the enemies. Help. I cannot see, because all I see is his tail.
Who's left?
The one that has Wavebreaker. So convenient. Okay, I was hoping to swing through his corpse to save people. Didn't work. Because it's like, there's no other way. When you're on that fence, you're just screwed. Alright, good. Give me some silvers. We got new suits coming this season, so give me more scales. I need them. I was actually getting ready to buy a new suit, too, just to fill out the collection. And now I'm gonna hold off just to see what these new ones cost. You see the cost of the captain cap? The thing that you have from single player, mind you. Yeah. How many more golds can we get? Because we're gonna need a lot of them.
Okay. Oh, well, give me just a minute. I gotta take the dog out.
Did you see the cost, Amber, for this cap?
No, I
30
don't think
golds.
I want to.
30 golds. Ooh, it's not a bad shirt. Either run with a lot of respawn or swim with a lot of special save. These are both very good. Yeah, I'll take it.
Why is it so much?
I mean, they really want you to grind this mode, and the problem is, to get to the King Salmonids, that takes, like, I think roughly about an hour-ish, because if game's about 12 minutes, it takes about 5 games to get to the meter. You do the math. Also add in the queue times, because, dear God, if the queue times were instant, this wouldn't be much of an equation. But that alone is 60 minutes without the queue. With the queue, it's a little over an hour.
I just want to be out of this game for just a little while so I can finish my other games.
You
But
never.
Yep, I was gonna say, but Nintendo's like, what is that? What's other games?
I'm sorry. More events. I'm just shocked we're having a big run and then also a Splatfest literally a week apart.
I know.
Wow.
What
Like, I don't understand why they didn't just hold off on the big run until October, just to space things out, because they've never done this before. Every season it's been one big run to start, and then that month doesn't have any more event. The next event is Splatfest, which happens the next month. They've been doing that since December. So what changed?
I don't know, unless they're planning something big for October.
I mean, can we introduce Splatoween this year? We kind of didn't do anything last year in October. And I don't know why.
Or the DLC?
You don't get
Well,
Splatoon.
that's a whole other thing, too. That's like
Yeah.
the big thing. People were disappointed. We didn't see in this season, like 1 year anniversary mark. It's like, oh, no news about Side Order. We're gonna get it probably for the end of the year, I would feel. But yeah, I was kind of hoping for it. Not gonna lie.
Alright, I'm coming. I'm sorry. There we go. Alright.
Yeah, that's not like them to do such like 2 big events like that in the same month.
Yeah, it's a first.
Let alone a week apart.
I kind of surprised because that would hit Splatoon fatigue hard for some players, but I guess, like, 1 year anniversary, we gotta do something on that specific mark because the game did come out exactly 1 year ago when the Splatfest happens.
Yeah.
Grizzco slosher. We got 3 sloshers again.
Yeah, I mean, at least one of us didn't. Because now I know we can get all 4 of the same weapon based on the last goal rotation. Oh, good, I can change that clip thing. I was working on, like, while I was waiting around, so it was, like, I did the actual, like, Twitch clips in certain moments, because I want to put these in the future clip list. But I had the name, and I misnamed one of them. I meant to say, Matt, you're going to Squid Hell, and I just said, no, go to Squid Hell. So I needed to rename that here in a second.
Matt, go to Squid Hell.
Really? I got 2 of them. Smiley, watch out. Or whatever your name is. Look like Smiley for a second. All I can see is your name, like 0.5. And that's maybe frames, not even seconds. What's with all the moss? Dude, if you're gonna eat Matt, please. This moss won't do anything. It's so, like, what is this moss? Okay,
Dude,
that's a latency thing.
Hey, let me have my egg! Oh my god!
Alright, let's figure what the heck just happened. Were you fighting the Maws and was it trying to eat you?
It was trying to eat me.
Okay, definitely didn't happen over here. It was just chasing you, but it would never leave the ink. So I'm wondering, is it ever gonna surface? And I thought you killed it because of the piercing damage from the bucket. Because I'm just how much it was fighting you to not come out for air.
Oh, this is gonna be good Twitch clip night tonight, isn't it?
Apparently.
You picked a good night to stream this, Lester.
Yeah, it's impromptu. You know, let's just talk about some of that spot news. Makes the most sense during the one-in-a-lifetime rotation. Oh, we made a mistake. I love when I get pushed out of the way from a salmon. Doing a good shot. My favorite. Okay, one of you definitely just took a drink just to come back up and say hi. I saw two of you. I don't know which one it was.
We're gonna have.
It was either that was mild or random. I'm gonna assume that after what happened earlier.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Look, sometimes the internet stuff is actually really funny. Okay, didn't actually mean to fall. Back up there. Okay. Sorry, I'm making this jump this time. Come on! Can't stay up there.
Wait.
To be fair, it's the end of the round. Just get down. Take maybe this clip now. I have a chance.
Thank you for giving us a little bit more space.
You know, I think I know a better name for that. You went to Squid Australia.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna call the clip. That just sounds better. Because we were saying one of the two, so it's like, you know what? That just sounds better, and won't get me in trouble.
Is hell even a cuss word anymore?
Hey, I guess it depends on your context, but nowadays it's not really seen as that in media.
It's
It's used
like
like
when
everything.
Like, there's certain words like damn, hell. I'm just like, is that really a
Speaking
cuss
of
word
which, damn.
anymore?
I think they are still curses. I would still classify them as that, but they're not in like the same way. Like they're more of minor curses, which is why you hear them so many different things now.
Which is why it shows up in Shadow the Hedgehog every time you get hit.
It's like, please, just pop some of their heads. There's so many steel heads over here. Our armor-piercing weapons, go through them. We have two of them. Your bucket and your Splatoon, go through them. Oh my god. I couldn't do anything with the mouse. I had no footing.
Someone get those eggs.
Please just die. Please, sir, just die. 4 sets of maws.
Oh my god!
What is going on
We're
the
not winning this
screen?
round. I'm just trying to survive.
We just needed a couple more.
So, did you two know that your weapons are armor piercing? Because we needed that
I
so
know,
bad.
but I legit could not see where all those enemies that needed to before I got killed again.
It was a very confusing round. Yeah, fair.
I killed one of the steelheads. I killed one of them. Like, it just literally as soon as I got back up, I died. I could not help it. I was trying. But remember that my Splatoon has like a 2-second.
Yeah,
2 or
it does
3
take a
second
while to
up
charge.
before I
I
can
just make
kill
sure you
something.
know.
I need a good 2 to 3 seconds to actually kill something instantly.
Low tide.
Get off my ankle. Sir, please, I have no ink. I knew that would happen. Oh, this way is good. Please, I'm trying to kill the big man here. Not actual big man. That's the right answer.
I was like, what did he do? He just lost his weapons, that's all.
4 times in a row.
All he said was, ah, piss my pants.
When you say that, because I think my copy of the game may not be updated to have that quote.
Another big guy.
The nice thing, at least when we have more big shots, is they're always going to be in that same location.
Yeah, I gotta remember, armor piercing.
Got two stingers.
What? Oh, smoke right.
Yeah, you know, the thing you never see, it's usually that. I'm not gonna stay down here, that's a bad spot for this bucket. But I see a good spot inside the flyfish's head.
Oh, come on, Scrapper. Come on, Scrapper.
Leave him to me.
Come here, Scrapper. Come here, boy.
There you go.
I'll pierce right through that skull of his.
What I'm naming our next dog, Scrapper. Come here.
No, you're not.
Piercing right through the skull of his? Man, that's a long name. Also sounds very bad.
Sounds like a horse at a horse race's name.
Hang on, give me 5 minutes, I'm charging.
Oh, goody.
Duster. Help. Help. Okay.
Yeah, it's like, I tried to help, but also no ink. Oh my god, this is gonna be bad, yep. Good.
Ooh.
Come to Papa Little Legs. Grizzco Blaster. Oh gosh.
Can't watch it. Don't need a repeat of earlier.
Yeah. Okay, I got armor piercing, which means
You don't.
not that.
If you're the blaster, you don't have it. All of us do, except you.
I'm
Here, let me show
thinking
you how
of
it's
the
done.
freaking paintbrush. Forgot that I forgot that the blaster doesn't have armor piercing. Thought it did. I don't know why. I thought.
Blaster, could you take care of the fish stick? Thank you. Mine. I
Okay,
missed.
Mr. Mine.
Oh,
Fair. My reach is pretty horrible, so. Plan B.
what is going on?
Guys, both of you. Yeah, there you go. I love doing that to 2 steelheads. Oh my god, steel eel. Speaking of steelhead, his head hurt. We should have more than enough eggs so we can get these back, but man, that's the actual hard part. Put that one, this one in. GG's on quota. Okay, that was too much.
Egg. Oh.
Okay, I think I understand if... Well, one, I didn't understand that, but if you're saying I didn't get an egg, I think I heard why. Matt, please stop going to Squid Australia. You didn't drown. You were under the water. You were still swimming.
Calm air out just a second. That's
I'm waiting for it.
Right now.
Because you're both robotic.
Not mine.
You're both robotic.
Oh gosh.
Well, the robot overload's gone. Is it humans again?
I'm open.
Okay, I see 2 names, so I think one of them is an AI. And the one that is the one that's not here.
Oh, there's... Yeah, I got a new badge. What? Okay. I only see Lester on my screen, but it says Amber's in the full party on...
Yeah, something's
okay.
going on.
Which one's right?
What's going on?
I'm gonna just leave the room. Did that reflect at all? Matt's joinable. Amber's on the clock. I'm making a new room because it seems like that one's cursed.
Wait. Oh my god.
Yeah, I can't even leave. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, you're probably have to force quit
crashing.
it. You have to force quit the game.
That's weird. Hey, at least it went through and we didn't.
Yeah, no comm error on the
Die.
actual results.
Lordy.
While waiting for things to load, check your Twitter, X, whatever the hell it's called, feed. You're gonna like,
I just saw
like the
it.
post. The other one should be going out now.
What am I going down to Squid Australia? Oh my god.
That went down under. Where? I don't know. Somewhere down under. Like, literally, he's under the map. Get him out.
God. Sorry. I didn't know I was the one holding him up this time.
We're going to Australia and then coming back.
Well, hey, why are you there? When the release came out? Because, you know, that's the only reason why people go down under. We go to Australia for games, not the people. I was like, that's just hurtful.
Hey man,
We're so sorry, Marley.
I would
Yeah,
at least
exactly.
go visit Marley.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, that's the only reason why I would go to Australia. I don't go to Australia on our Switches.
Just walk
Okay,
up to
now
Marley. It's like, hi, how you doing? It's been a while. Tears of the Kingdom's over there. Oh, thank God. Okay, bye. I didn't know how else to get through this awkward conversation. I don't like that name. I'm saying that a lot tonight. That's not even trying to hide it. Like, that was blatant. No, around the Switch naming, I'm just gonna say. Bad.
They're friendly.
yeah.
Yeah, they booyah'd, so...
Ooh, that egg was like inches away from being destroyed. It's like, someone be a pal and paint my feet, because I can't. Bucket painting's optional.
Why do they make the consumption on that bucket so...
I mean, it's got to offset the extreme power. It makes sense. It just.
I mean, I get
Yeah.
it, but it's just like,
Okay.
dude, I shot 3 shots.
I think of it like the heavy splat wings. It's kind of similar. You do like 4 full charges, that's all you get. But those charges, man, they be powerful.
Oh my.
Easy 39. Okay, good. Swim
I
check
gotta go to
complete.
Australia. I didn't go to Australia this time. Oh boy. What is it this time? Fog?
Oh no.
Honestly, fog on low time's not that bad on this map.
At least it isn't like Mudmouse or anything like that. Actually, Mudmouse is pretty. Like,
My map on this map is fine, yeah. There's so many places I can go. Glowfly's not terrible on like mid-tide, but I mean, Glowfly's an egg.
Yeah.
It's just not great.
I don't know. Glowflies just stress me out. I think that's the best way I can describe it. Glowflies just stress me out. I know they're not that bad. It's just...
It depends on the map, I think, and even its condition. Alright, couldn't get the other basket, but at least I got the left one. Oh, here's your payout.
Thank you.
Crap. Nice jump button. For Greed! Greed wins.
Nice.
That was the past weekend in a nutshell. Again with the slosher. And again on high tide. Huh. This seems awfully familiar.
Grizzco Barilla. Okay,
Tell me how you use that
normal.
shield. Yeah, you're using it. Great. Because there ain't no shield. be killing the Scrapper down here just because of me focusing on the other guy. Inadvertently kill Scrapper. There comes another one. And a stinger.
I was trying to get you, I'm sorry.
Yeah, actually did.
Okay, I did. Okay, focus. I achieved what I was trying to do.
Eggs here. Oh god. That's a lot of chum.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You gotta go away. I don't need rain right now.
I tried to get you, Matthew.
Okay. I'm gonna go to hell again.
Really?
If you can beat him, join him.
Nice.
Now, why couldn't we have done that in our big run?
Yeah, it's because we don't have like OP weapons the whole time.
Man, I like Big Man as much as the next guy, but not in that way.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, gee, I wonder what team he's gonna be on. I don't know.
You know, something tells me that Team Fry is going to end up winning this Splatfest.
Just because of that reverse psychology mentality. It's like no one's gonna pick the team, and then she's gonna have the most popular vote.
Yeah.
Because that has been happening a lot as of late. It's like, that team's popular. Then it's the opposite team, you think.
Maybe, just maybe, Lester, maybe we should all be on Team Fry. We would actually not get... We would actually not, like, we would probably get matches and not have mirror matches.
You're not wrong. I've been hearing it kind of split down all three of the teams this time, so I hope that means it's going to be kind of an even split. Or as close to even as you can get with 3 picks, because there's no even in this house.
I don't know, man. I don't know what team I'm going to be on. I probably won't know until we all figure it out.
I mean,
I'm
it's
leaning a
up
lot
to
more
you
towards
guys.
Big Man myself, but that's just how I feel because I really like Big Man as a character. And I want to finally stick with the Shiver. So, as much as I like being on her team at times, I do think she's won way too many events. So, gotta like even it out a little bit. Always nice to see competition.
If we wanted to even it out, we would be on Team Fry. I hope you realize that.
Exactly, but Fry doesn't exist in terms of the win streak. So, that's the joke. It's sad. I think she's had the worst luck in any Splatfest streak. Because I don't remember any other host getting destroyed this badly.
I was just saying, if you really cared about evenly, we would be on Team Fry this time. It's like it's about time for Fry actually wins the Splatfest besides the chocolate one.
Nah, she got one. She's fine.
We were on her team a handful of times. We also picked her team for Pokemon. You gotta aim for the head with Bucket, by the way. Doesn't work on baskets. It works on Flyfish's head. Which,
you know, was weird, because I legit thought that Fire would win that Splatfest. Grass because everybody likes Charmander. Everybody likes Fake Poco too.
To be fair, that one's another hard one to argue because it's like every generation you think of which starter's the best, and Grass is the only one that's like the least picked in almost every gen. So I thought it was going to be between Fire and Water, and sure enough, it was. But Grass had more votes than I expected to.
I don't know. I think it's because of Sprigatito. Sprigatito was a good starter Pokemon though. It has that one move, that Flower Trick, that always is a critical hit.
But you know, the majority of people don't know what you're talking about, so that's why that team doesn't get picked. I wonder how many people who actually played that Splatfest actually played Pokemon, like, in the past couple of years, because that's like, it depends. So, the ones you know they played are like Gen 8, Gen 9, stuff like that.
Speaking of Pokemon, we need to get our meal.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Ooh, that was close. I don't like being up here when I can do stuff down below to help, but kind of need to be here. Okay.
Seriously?
Glad I left. There were like 3 big shots here. That explains why we're having problems. I should have grabbed the neck on the way home. To be fair, it wouldn't have mattered. We would have had 19 of 20. I saw the shockwaves and I thought 1, maybe 2 big shots. I didn't know there was 3. 2 came from the same direction, 1 did not.
At least we're standing professional now.
Chuckles at VP. Which, to be fair, I want to stay here too. I almost didn't keep this from that last rotation, because the last rotation was kind of rough. People just didn't know how to use the weapons in it. It was one of those.
Gosh.
It literally took me an hour to win my first win of the day. So it tells you right there how rough it was.
Inkalicious.
Yeah, not as bad as the previous names we've been fighting, so I'll take it. Get a blaster, you get a blaster, you get a blaster. Not you. Get bucket.
Fine. Fine.
Fine, I'll kick the bucket.
Quite literally, maybe not the best call. We're nowhere near you.
I know.
Not gonna have to throw a bomb. This is why we can never go overfishing. Bucket. Thanks for the hammer sauce. That's another one, of course. On the other side. Okay, that's fine. Take the long way.
Coming, I'm coming. Oh god.
Yeah,
oh,
you
god,
definitely
oh, god,
need to. I'm not leaving here. Sure how that went.
Come on.
Someone on base gets a lot of eggs.
I can't.
Unfortunately,
I'm
you're
dead.
dead.
I'm hitting. I'm sitting here calling for help.
Yeah, no one get near you, so you have that. It didn't matter. That was a bad wave, to be fair. We were just way too spread out. It's like a lot of stuff was on left, a lot of stuff was on right, so it just did not help.
No.
I mean, high egg totals from all of us. When your highest collecting egg guy has a total of 4, you know you screwed up.
That's okay. We're still in professional. We're all good. Hey, I got a new badge from that game.
Wait, which one did you get this time? That's the second one.
It was a steelhead.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. I guess it was a silver, based on how many you killed.
Yeah. Dad's mad. If we win, we get to fight him again. Might be the snake dad. Might be Rayquaza dad.
It could be 50-50. You know why we haven't found it yet, though, now thinking about it? Because it's the Mega Form, and we don't have those anymore because reasons. When you have a gimmick, just keep it for more than 5 seconds, Game Freak.
No.
Exactly. Everyone looking forward to these like new transformations in Gen 9 to go away in Gen 10. We all know what's happening. Because we gotta get introduced a new gimmick.
Terror
We've been doing that
type.
since Gen 5.
I like triple battles. I don't know why they got rid of them. I mean, I like that Mega Evolutions too. Mega Evolution was my favorite new form.
Yeah. And then they just pretty much forgot about them after Gen 7. Because I haven't really seen them in Gen 8 and 9 at all. Oh, good.
Oh, grillers.
Lead them over here. Okay,
Oh!
good start. Good start. Aim for dead.
I literally like saw it was like the guy fell on the floor. Anyways, what I was trying to say is I literally like saw him like last second before I died, so it was like one of those top 10 moments before disaster kind of moments.
Oh, good. They're both on me. I'm gonna go back into 4, so you may not want to stand near me. Oh my god, I'm stunned. Probably get out of this course. There we go.
Oh my god, small fry, get away!
Come on, hit someone. There you go. You're welcome. I think. My stupid jump wasn't in vain.
Hey, as crazy as the strategy, it's working. Oh, well, maybe I'm being too soon.
Just live.
Don't
Whatever
worry,
it is.
they can't get me. We're good. You're welcome. From
Thank
downtown.
Hey,
I told you they
hey,
couldn't get me. When you're on this side of the map and then go up the pillar, they gotta take the long way to get to you, so it's the safe spot in your last 10 seconds.
At least we got past that round.
Yeah, thankfully I didn't use both ink strikes, so I still have another special. Oh, pff. Did not know that was gonna spawn. Frame 1. Whoops.
Come on.
Pain in the floor.
Come on, scrap.
There's no way your Platano's getting over here. I'll just do this. I say that as they both die.
Dang it.
Can we stop spraying, guys? There's too many of you. Oh, I see him coming. 40, he coming. Here he comes. And his friend. Oh, not again. It's like, please, someone. Just eat someone. Can't believe I want a mouse to actually eat someone. When I see it circling around a player and not coming out of the ink, I get worried. Reef slider moment. I seem to get stuck on the fish
Butter by
stick.
the fly fish, you're dead! What the heck? Why is it so latency on the kill by fly fish?
Yeah, typical fly fish for you. Alright,
Okay,
night, it can be
finally.
cannons, fog, fog. Fog
At least
of
we
War,
can
Fog
handle
Rock is the sequel. Oh, Goldie coming in from right. That's 2 stingers. Hi. All right, let me just throw these.
Oh, ew.
There's a Goldie. Go away, you small fries. Goes down. Another Goldie. Wow, there's a lot of Goldies this round. That's the 3rd one. And our lucrative
Good.
one too at that. It's like, I think it's 10 pile. I think I missed that egg. It's fine. Wake up, random dad. Fat one again.
Ho-ho. Ho-ho.
Oh, come on! Why? Chaotic evil. Well, good news. We're high on DPS. Bad news. He is too. I think I threw one of those in the water crate.
Oh my god.
Wake up.
Oh, you flyer. That's about right. It's like, what do you do with 4 Spatanas against him? There's not much.
Game, you really do hate us tonight.
And you know, it could have been worse. All umbrellas. That would have sucked. Worse. I mean, this one still sucked, but you know, at least we did damage. We got him down kind of low.
This is what I think about this.
It's okay. All he goes like, and that's it. It's like essentially a glorified hiccup.
Yeah.
I thought that was funny though.
I mean, I don't know what it was. Couldn't hear it.
It was here, let me do it again.
Yeah, that's not coming through like at all. It gets
Did
cut
you
out
hear
from
it?
Discord.
Internet.
That's not internet. That's just, well, now it's internet. He's some Robo Man. But the threshold. It's just not letting you say it. Or them say it. Get the idea.
Okay, and it'll come out there for a second there. Never mind. I'm just gonna drop the joke. It was just the guy going.
No.
Like that's how I felt.
Fair.
For the last round. Big shot.
Yep, that's about right. Like, I don't know if I can get help when the help is teleporting. No, you don't. And Moz isn't eating today. Okay, it's gonna be one of these games, isn't it? Yep, that egg just did not want to get picked up. Look, man, we're gonna have a DC. Please just do it. I can't pick up eggs. It legitimately won't let me do it.
The heck?
Oh, finally. Oh, it's just that one egg. There's an egg right here. It's not real. Because it won't get picked up. There have been so many eggs at basket. How? Are none of those real too?
This is cursed!
Okay, I don't know which one of you was causing no egg. Well, that's a new one. I've heard of no clam before. I've experienced that, but now no egg. Ugh.
I think it might have been jellofish. Because my
I don't know. I mean, for like the first half of the round, I saw Amber swimming through ink and Matt was Robo. So I don't know about that one. You guys aren't getting away. Look, man, I have 5 bars according to the new layout in OBS, so I know I'm fine.
I think it's just our internet's acting weird tonight.
Apparently.
After stream, I'm gonna go and reset it.
Yeah, that's fair. Probably end up going for maybe like another half an hour, maybe 40-ish minutes at most, because I want to stop for that challenge to prepare myself anyways. Cause I'm gonna at least just play it just so I can get the token tonight, but not gonna play much of it. It's just monthly challenge, just competitive Splatoon. That's all it really is. And I'm not looking forward to it because of one of the maps, Tower Mahi. I would have more fun playing with dirt. It's a bad map, man. It's like top 10 worst maps in the game for Tower. It's so bad. I don't know if you've played it. Amber, you can vouch. But man, Mahi Tower is bad. Beefy
Fruity
Dad and
Pebs.
Fruity Pebs.
Fruity Pebs.
I like Beefy Dad. That's a fun little tag. No, I'm not gonna hit that guy again. Come on up, scrappers. Well, that's a free 6.
Need some help?
Yeah. Thank you, whoever's doing big shot.
Got him, welcome. Might as well when I can just pierce through everything in front of his path.
Thank you, Amber.
Watch out, this eel.
Yeah, Sam.
Just like one more swing. Alright, I'm actually gonna hold off the big shot. I can kill him when he comes back.
Thank you.
Strategical egg placement. Go up base, here come egg. I missed.
No! Why did I fall in the water?
For once, he didn't mean to swim. Low tide.
Sometimes I hate these metal grates.
Yeah,
Why?
fair. If that's the case, I got a stage for you coming next season. I prefer to be on a cannon because bucket, so you know, better in consumption.
Same.
I got a blaster. I'll be all right. I'll do the cleanup.
I might join you only because of Fruity Peps. I don't know if he's gonna stay in there or not. Okay, he's going out. Good. I can stay here.
Good. I don't have to do the more hard work.
Matthew, Matthew,
What?
come back.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you.
Oh my god. Stupid.
Oh my god, I couldn't even see the fly fish shot! Help. Please stop painting. You're still alive.
I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you definitely aren't. I like it when we get varied weapon sets like this instead of like here have like 4 of the same thing, bud.
Of course, Platano wipers. Yes. I'll go Hozuna.
Oh wow. That Cohawk went flying to get to me.
Oh god.
Big shot somewhere.
No.
Actually, I'm not gonna kill you yet. Then I can do this. No! I didn't mean to go to squid for it. My fingers slipped and I fell through the grate. If we die because of that, I'm gonna be so mad at myself. I am so mad at myself. We lost because of an accident. No!
Nice.
You know what? Fine, you get one.
No.
There it is.
In some ways, I almost feel a little uncomfortable to what happened this week, so to say, on certain other events, but I'll just leave it at that. I don't know if you heard of the scandal this week, so to say,
What?
of a certain 15 million subscriber tech channel.
Oh, Linus Tech Tips?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I heard
bad.
about that.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what it was. I just heard he was in trouble.
Pretty much just to sum it up, One, he caused it himself, because that's nothing new. And then two, there's just been a lot of misinformation for a while, and they're finally getting called out about it. And then just a laundry list of other problems apparently came out after. It's like, oh, apparently this is all worse than we thought. Like, way worse. And we all think ukulele apology videos are bad. Theirs wasn't much better. I don't want to get into the specifics like who's right or wrong. I just think, like, one, be held accountable. At least they're doing that. Definitely wasn't at first, but now they are. But don't have your apology video monetized. 2, don't joke about having a sponsor in it. 3, don't have a sex joke in it. 4, don't have... There's a lot of don'ts in this, as you notice. Don't have a plug to your merch store. So, yeah, there's a lot of don'ts. There's just a lot of don'ts in that, man.
That's why. Like, I get it. You need to have money on videos and stuff like that. Because
Not for a video of that scale.
Not for a video that's, like, supposed to be taking... Supposed... I use it in quotations. Supposed to be serious. A serious issue, you know?
Because they did at least a good job explaining how they're outlining changes. It's just... There are a lot of things that have definitely angered people more than it should have for a video that's supposed to come to terms of what they said problems are. I can't really say accuse because the thing that they were called out for is a bunch of misinformation. Like, that was just blatant. Really watch any of their recent past couple months stuff of analytics and they're all wrong. And not just marginally, apparently like major. Like, how does a CPU cooler for like one chip, right? It's like, how does one cooler perform like 20 degrees hotter than the other when they're pretty much the same thing? It's like errors like that kept on going past like QA.
Yeah, but oh, mud mouse. Haven't seen this tonight.
Yeah, first time we got mud. I don't know if the bucket. I think the bucket can pierce through their mouth. So try that.
Or you can kill this one. That works too.
No, come on. I'm just trying to get a sec over there. I'm waiting for Goldie so I can shoot out a booyah.
I mean, it does a lot of damage if you go straight for their mouth with a bucket.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like causing them to take the acid damage like the actual bombs, because bombs is like the only thing that actually does damage to it. But I couldn't remember if the Grizzco slosher can like pierce through it, because only a handful of weapons can do the piercing damage, but Mudmouths handle piercing different.
Another Goldie.
Oh god! I found the other Goldie! He didn't like me. Okay, that bomb definitely fell in the water. I'm with all the chum. Thank you. At this point, I don't even care. I'm just getting egg.
$36 eggs. They got the viper again. When you said 15 million subscribers for a second there, I thought for a second you were talking about iShow speeds incident.
To be fair, there's been a lot of channels under fire with like a lot of subscribers these past few months, so I don't blame you.
Well,
that's why I had to say a certain tech channel with that kind of counts.
Yeah,
like,
I'm kind of glad you said that. 'Cause I don't know if you heard about iShowSpeed's incident this week.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Not safe for work.
I'm about to say, what exactly about him? Or his other him, to say the least.
Let's just say that people calling him I show meat.
Not wrong. Kinda did. I didn't realize we're already at the quota. Jeez. I missed. I was trying to do a trick shot, man. We could have had 36.
Oh well. Booyah.
Oh, it was really great, so I can go swimming.
Why couldn't we got that? And
Because we're dummies.
Hey, it's not like you missed the silver by 1. No, I'm not still bitter. 3 months later. Man, talk about like the most like your soul leaving body moments is when you get the bigger results and you realize you missed the next score by 1. It's like, oh, that sucks.
you go to work.
I'm just glad we're having a rotation like this now, and then like about 2 weeks from here, we have Big Run, because give me some kind of palate cleanser before the Splatfest happens. I'm all turf worn out, so give me modes like these. You know, some good old salmon. I'm gonna hit you with a controversial take. My list of favorite modes. Turf War's at number bottom. My favorite number bottom.
Number bottom, yes. Find my mouth.
I think it might go either Splats or Tower, I think, for number 1. I'd say it's probably Splat Zone, Tower Control, Rainmaker, Clan Blitz, and then Turf War when it comes to the main modes, but I'm trying to figure out how to like, figure this mode into here. If anything, I'd probably say it's Splat, Tower, Rain, Salmon Run, Clam, and then Turf War. Probably say it like that.
You like this mode the best, Amber?
No, not really.
What's your favorite mode?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Tower Control is my favorite. I like the thrill of Rainmaker too.
Yeah. For a while, I think Rain was kind of my favorite one, but just because of how things go in Rain, it can be very 50-50 if the game's being like really high octane or just have like slow drawn out ones. So that's why it's kind of moved down a little bit. But I still really like the mode. Like I like all the rank modes pretty equally. Even clams, I know, but that can still have its moments of fun.
I don't. Sorry, that up in New York.
So it's like I don't agree with him. He doesn't speak for all of us. About drown for Clan Blitz.
Yeah.
No, man, with like the right group of people and comms, it's good. It's really fun to watch competitively because of seeing everyone coordinate your high octane play in that mode is really cool. It was one of the fan favorites, I think, for me to watch.
Mothership? We haven't seen you tonight either.
Yeah, our stringer's gonna probably be the best for this because everything else is kind of close range, and then bucket. Like, bucket good, but also your god bucket.
Right. Where are you going? Come back here.
I'm in like the worst spot apparently. Why are they all on the right side? Or the left side, excuse me. Right to my left, slow, confusing when you look in the opposite direction. Now they're finally coming over to the right. Almost said left again.
I think you need to go to sleep. But you can't. You gotta do the challenge mode after this.
Exactly.
Here it comes.
Say, Egg, are you gonna go in my basket?
No, God! Why did I do that? I was trying to jump and I... Alright, release mothership good. You can't be down here, I can toss an egg. Have an egg. Have an egg. I can't believe I got that one in. I didn't think that would work. Oh, damn it.
He fell down again.
No, the
Yeah.
funny thing is my teammate there, our teammate saved us and then drowned to save me. Then I fell in the water, so like, alright. I don't think the sacrifice is worth it now. I have 2 wave breakers, so I guess this round's gonna get used a lot. This feels like a weird pattern.
Oh no. Oh no.
Off the head. Okay, I ain't stopping. It's a lot of clanging sound, but it was worth it.
I just had to touch the water, huh?
Put that down. God, yeah, of course the head survived.
God! No!
Alright, we're good.
Okay.
I was worried too.
Mom, get out of here.
Come on over here, Moz. I got a present. And with that, I leave.
I got chomped on by Moz the last second. Good party.
I heard that at the last second, Lester.
Yes, Grizzco, I did notice the weapon that I had there. It's not like every other person has the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. What's the weapon I have? I don't know. It doesn't say the weapon name. Oh, there it is, right on the handle.
I got a new badge. That's the 3rd one tonight.
Who
Yeah.
likes you in this
Getting
game?
a
Seriously.
lot of badges.
You know what? I did feel like playing Paper Mario again.
But which one? Because I think you get badges in multiple. It's until you get to the 3DS era onwards, and yeah.
That'd be a game I'd probably stream again. It is,
Oh, Sticker Star. Oh, okay, have fun.
I mean, I probably would just to say I did it, so.
Fair.
I'll probably play 1,000 Year Door next time I play it.
I mean, I hear mixed things about trying to stream that only because of how diehard the community is.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
You
But
know
to play
what?
it,
I
obviously.
don't care. Most people in our community, I won't have to worry about that.
Yeah. If I was able to start streaming Pokemon games without very much of a worry, because, you know, we put down Banhammer and it should be fine. I'm also saying this is a guy who's like, maybe never stream Hollow Knight ever again, because I had a problem with that community.
No.
I just wouldn't listen.
Like, dude, I want to play the way that you play it. Just let me play.
Pretty much, yeah. That's why I heard never stream Souls games for the same things. I had jokes on you. I don't like Souls.
Well, fine then, Lester. Jeez.
I know.
There goes,
This guy's bad opinions.
there goes my Christmas guy idea. Sorry, I won't get you Elden Ring then. Jeez.
I played like the first Dark Souls. I just kind of bounced off of it. It just wasn't my cup of tea.
I get you. I played Dark Souls 1 and I really liked it. Played Bloodborne.
Until your PS3 died.
Yeah.
Even though it killed my PS3 when I played it. That was funny. I still... No, it wasn't funny. I shouldn't say that because I had it turned...
Looking back, yes. Back at the time when it happened, furious.
It's like, you want to talk about Blighttown being a horrible level in Dark Souls. It literally killed my PS3.
I'd say it shouldn't have really been that bad, right? Kills the whole system.
It killed it. Like, it got it to the point where I couldn't read Blu-rays anymore. I had to send it in Sony to get it fixed.
So weird, because it's like, I don't know why that would have happened with that system. I hear that with Wii's all the time, but that system, no.
Yeah, it was kind of funny because when I was asking what was going on, he's like, I won't play Blu-rays anymore. And they're like, the Blu-ray movies?
It's like, no,
no,
literally that
like,
format.
The format, it literally won't read any Blu-ray discs.
And they're like, oh, okay.
That includes the games, because, like, literally, I don't know, it's like the hard drive. I just think...
Like, you were still able to play games on it, even disc-based games, but they have to be the PS1 stuff, if it was disc-based.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the game-wise, it had to be digital only.
Yeah. That was literally the only way I was able to play games on there for a couple weeks until I got it fixed. Looking back on it, I laugh at it, but yeah, at the time I was very upset. I was like, seriously? I know people told me Blighttown was horrible, but it literally killed my console. And then I just said, screw it, I'll play on Xbox One, so that's what I ended up doing.
Yeah, probably for the better anyways, just because it ran better on Xbox.
This was before the remastered version came
Yeah.
out, by the way.
I need to like probably give it another shot at some point, just because my opinion might change. There are some games I used to play and I didn't care for. I play now. It's like, oh yeah, this is fun.
I mean, it's not like
Me with this game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Literally, I think it was best.
Hey, well, I'm just gonna ignore everything.
I think it was best because I didn't listen to the community, but I actually enjoyed Dark Souls 1 quite a bit.
Well,
so
the community more has a problem with like 2 than 1, from what I understand.
Yeah.
I haven't really heard any bad things about 1 outside of more or less just it being the first of the Dark Souls specific stuff, so maybe some of it nowadays hasn't aged all that great.
2 is weird because it changed up a lot of the...
Yeah. They had to roll it all back for 3 just because of the backlash. Because from what I understand, a lot of stuff they did in 2 didn't really happen again.
Yeah, because 2 had a lot of, like, mechanics change. Like, Estus Blasts in Dark Souls 1 was your healing item that you had, like, a certain number you could use to heal during, like, fights and stuff like that, and heal you. Well, the way Estus Blast worked in 2 was quite different, and I know a lot of people took issue with that in particular, because Estus Blast is you know, your lifeline. So not popping the OJ every second there, you're kind of gonna be in big trouble. Yeah, I say popping the OJ because it looks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is this, Dead Rising?
Because it looks like orange juice. I mean, whenever you drink it.
You're just describing like what the 72-hour achievement at that point. It's just OJ the game, because all you're doing is just drinking OJ for that whole time. You're doing literally nothing but just farming food. It's a fun game, I swear.
That time ran out of ink.
Well, at least the quota's literally right here in front of us, so we're good. Perfect.
Why'd you have to revive me before we tweeted?
Because it's easier than dragging your corpse back. You must do the walk yourself.
I mean, if you try playing Dark Souls again, I think you would you enjoy it. But like I said, just don't listen to people.
You just gotta end it there. It's like, I think if you play Dark
Just
Souls again, you
don't.
may like it. Just don't. It's like, oh, that's a glowing review. You're gonna love Souls games. You're gonna hate this. Wait a minute. Which one?
It's kind of funny though. I'll tell you, like the first area in the game, I literally grinded for a couple hours just to get enough souls so I can wield a big two-handed weapon because I was tired of like doing like pipsqueak damage. So I was to the boss. So I was just like, I'm gonna sit here and grind.
Yeah, I mean, they let you do that. You can kind of play those games however, really.
Yeah. So I can big the big clobber stick and I can beat the guy that way.
Yeah. I think from what I understand, if I play the first game, I might be better just playing the OG version, which I have, thankfully.
Yeah.
Because from what I
Prepare to
understand,
die.
Griller.
the remake on PC is not good.
Whoa, Griller!
Like, apparently it has some issues, optimization-wise.
Yeah.
And you can just fix all the problems the original had with mods. But you can't really
The
prepare to die.
What is it? Prepare to die version is the original.
Oh yeah, no, the remaster is the one you can't fix, yeah. That's what I was thinking of. Because you can't buy the original anymore. It's been delisted. But if you had it before the remaster came out, it's still here for 4 hours in Steam. Oh god, hi!
Wow.
Well then, that happened. I didn't know another Griller was coming towards my right, because I would have popped
Yeah.
Reef if I was gonna expect that. Let's focus on the one on the platform. I only had one on me, at least I thought so. Okay, I will say, there's like one thing, I think everyone kind of complains about this, and it's for fair reasons nowadays. Why is... I don't know it's with the other Souls games. I know at least it's with this for Elden Ring. Why is it capped at 60 frames? That feels kind of weird in today's age. Because anything past that, I guess, is going to break the game engine. But from what I understand, the game is like, you can easily run it past that with modern hardware. It's just, it doesn't let you.
Hey. You know, be nice to the Bloodborne players, man. They have to deal with 30, okay?
Fair. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the few games that's still, like, system exclusive, because that's still on only the PS4. I mean, Demon Souls was like that for years until it got its PS5 remake. Maybe we'll see that at some point on the PS5, because Sony loves to remake their games for whatever reason. You want Last of Us 2 again? We're working on it. But why? It's literally possible. I did watch, this was kind of funny though, but I did watch a person today. They got a 16 gig RX 580 graphics card. It's an AMD graphics card, but definitely they're not that heavy on VRAM. They're normally supposed to be like, I think 8 gigs only. So this one was modified. They had, the only way to get the 16 gigs to fully be utilized was with Last of Us Part 1 on PC in 4K. The game played at 9 frames per second. Compared to the 8 gig version, I got 2 frames a second, so there you go. +1 for Last of Us Part 1, I guess. I just found that funny. Like, of all the games, that's the only one that actually worked. And worked is with some heavy quotation marks, because that, I don't think I'd want to play that.
Come on, Scrapper.
Got mod on.
Got it. Nice. Didn't think that would reach. Okay, I know what I drowned. I did it in honor. He did it in stupidity.
Oh boy, high tide. Who wants to play Salmon Run at 3 in the morning? Oh boy, it's Grizzco time.
You joke, but I did that the other night. Because I forgot, and the rotation's gonna go away at 4 in the morning. My ass, get out of the way. I'm still awake. When you can't sleep, man. Insomnia sucks.
It really does.
You know what else sucks? When you can sleep, and all you can want to do is sleep during the day because your excessive daytime sleepiness is just kicking your butt.
Yeah. Like you have in the opposite way.
I'm so tired of being a zombie. Like seriously, I'm so sick and tired of being tired.
Which is very fair.
When people think I literally zone out on them, it's like I can't help it. Like my body is just like always on like a discharging battery on my computer.
Oh, you're my laptop. If I don't have you
Yes,
plugged in, you're dead.
Yeah, exactly.
So laptops are supposed to be portable, right? Mine kind of needs a wall. I know how you feel on that. Yeah, it makes sense, and it does suck.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I thought that was the
Did you
last
just-
round. I'll really wait. To be fair, I have Reef, so what's that gonna really do, right? So I don't care to waste it. Trying to bait him, but I guess we're doing it here. Don't like this roadblock. Don't like this roadblock one bit. Yep, that's what I thought. It's like, I don't like this roadblock. I can't move. As soon as there's an opening, 10 chum were there, so there wasn't an opening.
PC Terminal Montage upload a new video today.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, something about Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
That one's gonna be interesting to say the least.
I don't know, I get excited whenever I see his videos on my sub feed. Just because I like his videos a lot.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna do the water temple. Because he did forest and fire temple.
No, he makes like dedicated videos just based on the dungeons from Zelda.
Yeah, or from Ocarina in particular.
I mean, that's an interesting way of doing
He
it.
did one of the forest temple, and he did one of the fire temple, and waiting for the water temple. Why am I tap shooting the blaster? Why?
Gotta say, you hold it for that one.
Yeah,
And
it's
we've
just
got,
like, why am I?
actually, I don't think it even matters. Things almost gone. It's like anyone got like the kill the whale, and then the thing just pretty much left in like 4 shots from my bow. So
There's a bunch of eggs
also,
over here.
about time we're finally getting a stringer kit after like a year. Am I right? I don't know if Reflux getting one though, so that sure. No, that probably needs it too.
But what about Splashdown?
Yeah, that ain't coming back. Thank you.
But nobody wants Splashdown. That's stupid, Billy. What are you talking about?
I mean, it was a cool idea on paper. It's just execution. Yeah. Dude, I got Splashdown canceled in single player in Splatoon 3 here, so I don't think it matters what mode you're in. You will not be able to use that special. I've like, how many eggs we get? 45, ain't bad. This looks like a really good mothership round. I was worried when I saw 3 blasters, like, oh no. There's not much range. Could have been worse. You all could have been buckets or the umbrellas.
God.
I think we pretty much play with every one of the Grizzco weapons tonight anyway, something to random this. I'm trying to think of all, I think every single one we've seen. Probably at this point at least 5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
Oh, the soup.
You going to get the egg, Matthew?
Oh boy, yeah, I saw that coming. Wow, I don't even know what happened there.
Oh,
That's
gosh.
a really
I
good
tried to
wave,
throw-
too.
Oh, pay cut.
I want to at least see if this is maybe Snake Dead, or maybe it got patched out from generation to generation of Pokemon.
What?
See, he doesn't remember Megas.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I don't remember Megas. That's a name I haven't heard of in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't heard about that since 2017. That's like 5 years ago. Almost 6. I don't know how you're gonna pronounce that guy's name because it's not a name. The star smiley face. I think the weapon I got the most playing this tonight is probably this blaster. 'Cause I feel like I get this almost every single round. Oh god! Slipped right off.
Lester, why?
Don't ask. It was indeed skill issue.
Okay.
As long as the first step is admitting you have a problem. I do the same thing, so I guess I did it again.
Well, at least he admits it too.
I need to stop holding up on the control stick whenever I play games. I tend to do that a lot.
No, don't pass me into its friend. Oh god! Yeah, I was gonna say, I just saw our teammate just go sky high. That chum had an arm.
Gosh.
There was no getting out of that.
Apparently. Slowly inching my way to the 4,800 reward. Just barely getting there every time.
Jay, right?
So-called demon. Kill it. It's a demon. Let's kill it. Aren't we indeed demon slayers? No, it's just an anime. I still gotta watch this latest arc. I just haven't had access to it, so that's why I haven't seen it yet.
I need to watch it in general because my friends at work watch it.
It's good. Probably one of the better animes I've watched in recent years. Like, it's very gripping. I say, like, overall plot.
Yeah.
I still laugh there's, like, computer cases based on that, though. It's like, I don't know if I want those. I like the Nezuko one just because it has, like, the actual, like, bite grip thing she has in her mouth as a handle. It's like, this is perfect. Like, that's one of the weirdest crossovers I think I've seen in recent years. Well, I understand how they did reveal the newest season, though, like this year for the world premiere movie thing. Is like, it wasn't great, only because 2 of the 3 episodes they show for the movie were from the last arc. So you could literally just walk in like an hour late to the showing, and now you watch new content. That first hour is just repeat content. But that's if you went to the movie showing. You can just load up that said arc on, whatever. I think it's just Crunchyroll right now. 'Cause I watched the whole thing before the newest arc came out on Hulu, but I don't think it's there. I've searched, it's not there. Last I checked. Oh god. I didn't even see the fly fish thing because the salmon, they cover the target. Isn't Microsoft supposed to be giving people right now like a month of Crunchyroll if you have Game Pass?
I didn't know that.
I think they might be doing that still as a promo. I'm not 100% sure. I know there's that promo, and then there's like a promo if you play Genshin Impact right now that you can get a month of Discord Nitro. I think those are like scripted promos I know of that are actively going on. But that's if they're still going on. One of these I heard about weeks ago, so eh. You may want to run. I love when I swim straight through 2 eggs with nothing on my back and I don't collect either one. My favorite. God, these stingers.
Goldie down here.
Lead her up. Oh, well, did they pop? Who popped down there?
I didn't pop it down there.
Our teammate.
I mean, we got the quota, so just kind of ignore those eggs at this point.
Matthew!
I didn't. Come on, I didn't even.
You know, it's a
do that
50-50, so it is a very safe guess. What we got? I was gonna laugh if it was fog again, just because, but no, it's Mothership. I have one more killer whale, so I'll use that on the first time it comes.
Well, I'm just gonna be collecting eggs, so.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you're terrible for actually grabbing the eggs from, like, the boxes. I'm just grabbing from our shots. And then Matt's the best for getting it, because charge shots will have a better reach with the stringer. But then sometimes you may not want charge shot, depends. Right now's probably a time to charge shot, though.
God.
Oh my god! That thing hit me so far! I think that's the furthest a Cohawk slapped me yet. Alright, we're good. Alright, good. Did we actually get a snake? Still painting the map, just to be safe. Nope, it's just 3 cohos in a row. No snake tonight.
Wow.
Hey, it's a better spread than last time. We just can't get ourselves on that. That spread before was not great.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, I didn't drown apparently. I don't think I reach me. That's gone, so it doesn't matter. Coming up. Oh, no, beat it this way.
Come on. Come on, you.
This way.
Hey.
Exit down here. Beat it this way. Good, he's following me. Oh my god. Couldn't do anything there. I'm an eel on my rear. The rear eel. Help. We can kill it right now. Okay, maybe not if I do that.
Oh my god.
Well, that was close. I'll take that because what? That's like a lot of scales right there. Yeah, 8 in total.
That was so close.
Well, I kept on seeing it go more up the map. I'm like, guys, no, this way, because it can't keep on doing that. We weren't baiting it towards X at one point, but then turned around. It's like, okay, good.
Grizzco Charger was really good against it.
Yeah, because of how fast it shoots, that really helps. Alright, that's gonna do it, though, because I was wanting to get to the dad one more time. We did it. We got to dad. I did say earlier, it was like maybe another half an hour to 40 minutes, and that was right around that 40-minute mark. Rotation's gonna change over another 10 minutes anyway, so it works. We get kicked regardless. Alright, give me more chunks. $49, I'm 1 away from a new suit. Wow, that's interesting, but I'm gonna save it this time. Yeah, more than enough chunks to build out whatever I want. Neat.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, gold rotation always a good time. I just wish they happened a little more often, but it feels like they're happening at least once every 3 months now. So that's good. The first one I remember really happening was in February of this year. Yeah, I know this one. Man, I keep on running into the Splat YouTubers here, apparently. It happened last time, too.
Let me go check. Store.
Fry ran. I thought that said letter Fry.
Like
someone doesn't like Fry. Dude, that's a mood. Missing Splatoon music. I just wish we can hear those songs in the actual stages, because you just should if we have the actual songs in the game, but nope.
No.
I'm supposed to do all these
That's
drinks.
What am I supposed to do with
Drink?
all these drinks?
I don't play this game as much
It's
anymore.
like, you know, you're not wrong. To be fair, I have too many as well. So I'm kind of the same boat. Nice TF2 reference.
It's a cruel joke. Apparently.
Yeah, dead ringer, that's the pun. So it's like, I kind of had a feeling someone was going to do some kind of joke with that. Not as many shivers, but I'm seeing a lot of people still talk about shiver here. Whether it be for the team or just her. This is literally all 3 hosts. A shiver, a fry, and a big man. That's thematical.
Yeah.
The cold sweat look is definitely accurate for Fry. Fry's team preparing for another Splatfest loss. Like, God, I really hope that just doesn't continue to happen for Fry. Food. Okay, no more funny posts around from what I can see.
Sure, if you looked hard enough, you could find one.
Probably. But yeah, no, that was fun just to get to at least play some of the gold rotation once available. Still going to be available for another less than 24 hours at this point, because it's like, that's challenged. I'm used to doing that. It's like, what, 18-ish hours at this point? No. Something like that, yeah. So it's still going to happen until like the end of tomorrow. So that's good. If people still want to try, it's still available. I might go back later if I have time tomorrow, but I'm probably like rotationed out on that based on the rewards. I'm not trying to go for the 999. Dear God, that's a grind. But yeah, that's gonna do it. So thanks to everyone who came out to this. This was fun. I'll be back to a normal schedule here this upcoming week. So we'll be back to both Batman and Sonic on Tuesday and Thursday respectively. And that's pretty much all I got. You guys want to say anything before we're out on this impromptu one? Your call.
Say something, neighbor.
I'll be streaming hopefully the end of Let's Go on Monday. So I've kind of been preparing for that, and I'll go in more details on that stream. But that's all I've got.
As for me, I started out Mario Sunshine this week, so we got the first 3 episodes of. I'm gonna try to get some more episodes up every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So, yeah, just go over there and check it out if you can.
Yeah, because that's the place you've been working on for a while, and so far it's been turning out real good based on how the reception's been.
Yeah, I'm really surprised about it.
Yeah, but hey, it's always a good thing.
I'm gonna be doing a channel update here soon. I'm gonna probably record it tomorrow and hopefully get it out sometime soon. Other than that, that's pretty much it.
Well, everything all sounds good, but again, we'll be back to a normal thing in just technically now, like what, 2 or 3 days, something like that. So we'll be back here on Tuesday, continue where we left off with Batman, but for now, we're gonna call it a wrap. Thanks to everyone who came out, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care and have a good night.
Night, everybody.
Night.